You've heard the grim statistics from the opioid epidemic in Monroe County, and we know many victims get hooked on drugs while in high school, even in middle school.
But there's now a new plan to address the growing problem. Rebecca LeClaire spoke to people who are developing a high school for addicts.
There are no public recovery high schools in New York State right now, but behind me is the old Nazareth High School on Lake Avenue. The man leading the teen recovery movement in Rochester has already toured the building. He thinks it could become a safe haven for 9th through 12th graders where they can come, get clean, stay alive, and hopefully graduate. Research from Columbia University shows that teens who go back to high school after drug rehab, 90% of them will relapse, 80% in the first month.
I got clean my senior year of high school.
Carly Hulsizer is now 20. She graduated from Spencerport High, but says it was tough.
I had to change people, places, and things, which is hard to do when you're still in high school and you're surrounded by people who are still using.
She is now part of a radio show on 106.3. It's called Two Guys and a Girl, which broadcasts a recovery show every Sunday night.
It may sound selfish, but you have to do it for yourself.
It's her partner, Dave Attridge, who's proposing a charter school for addicts to help students who are like Carly. He'd start with 50 freshmen the first year and add grades until it's a full high school.
We would take referrals from doctors, lawyers, drug court, from schools, guidance counselors, psychiatrists. We want anybody that wants to be clean.
He says it'll cost $1 million because there would be counseling and drug treatment throughout the school day, plus a very low student-to-teacher ratio, 5-to-1.
This sounds like a great idea. But if you don't have the money, how's it even going to ever happen?
That's true. That's true. And that's why we need the state. That's why we need the legislator, the assembly people, we need the senators to see what's going on. And we need those funds.
We'll create New York's first recovery high school.
Governor Cuomo just proposed opening a public recovery school downstate and one upstate in Buffalo. And even if Buffalo gets the funding, Attridge won't give up. He's basing the Rochester school on the very first recovery academy that opened in Massachusetts.
Anyone just walking into my school, they automatically have 40 students who are fighting the same fight. They speak the same language. They support each other.
The founder has watched 254 students enroll since 2008. The graduation rate, 71%. Each year, she gets $500,000 in public funds from the Substance Abuse Bureau, and the Massachusetts Education Department gives her $12,000 per student, and somehow she makes it work.
If you ask anyone who's lost a child to an overdose, you can ask them what you think that life is worth. And it's a hell of a lot more than $12,000, I can tell you that.
New York State gives charter schools $13,000 per student per year. Not $1 has been committed yet, and there's not even a charter, but Dave Attridge hopes that the Rochester Recovery Academy could be up and running by September of 2018. Rebecca LeClaire, News 10 NBC.